Hello there, my name is Kuma, and today I'm playing the Siege Halter event. If you wanna see more 4-star gameplay with commentary, just remember to like the video. Let's get into this. I'm not really sure what to expect as always, cause I kinda forgot what this event has, but we'll see when we get there. But while we're having some fun with these stages, why don't we talk a little bit about the new operators that we got? Especially, I wanna talk about Bobby more than Vina herself, simply because Bobby added the first what's the name of the class? I forgot the name of the class that deals elemental damage. The supporter class. But Bobby was added, and now Army has a way to use her too, so that's really nice. But what is really weird though is how they made sure to make Bobby's skill just barely proc burn damage on the enemies. I mean, it works fine, honestly. I've seen a couple of my friends having trouble playing with him in these stages here today. They kinda had problems because they couldn't really use Warm's skill too, because Bobby was just killing the enemies with the burn proc. I mean, I guess that makes sense, right? If you're not attacking a chunky enemy, the burst of the burn damage just kills them, of course. But considering that, for the first time, guys, for the first time Hyperglyph released an enemy with Elemental Res in Chapter 15, I don't know, it might be a little bothersome for Bobby. Because here's the thing, there's actually two stats for Elemental Res on the enemies. We're gonna... These snipers are funny, man, look at that, they pull you. Anyway, there's two stats for Elemental Res on the enemies. And I guess I'm gonna explain on the next stage. One of the elemental res types that they have lowers the quote-unquote true damage that you deal to them. Not gonna read the tutorial today, I'm busy explaining. And the second elemental res that the enemies have just lowers how much damage they take on their elemental bar. So it's a little bit weird, because the enemy that we got on chapter 15, oh, look at that, I remember these devices, only has the second elemental res type that I told you about. So they still take full true damage. We still don't have an enemy that takes lower damage from Nymph or Logos or someone like that. But now we have a couple enemies who will take longer to proc their elemental bar, and those are bothersome for Bobby. I don't think he would be able to proc burn on those enemies, just because he wouldn't have enough time on his skill, because he barely does it. I'm pulling those guys to me! Maybe I should have read what's going on. But I think I understand, like, these devices, if you drop on them, you get the buzz for yourself. And really, that's only going to be a problem for Bobby himself, because I think the other elemental supporters that we have, they all have a little bit more... They all have a little bit more elemental damage than necessary on their skills. Valor Queen, if I remember correctly, can proc 2 whole elemental bars during her skill, so... let's read this. Consume 25 DP to start manufacturing equipment and make this command center the endpoint for all freight cars. Once SP gauge fills, deploy manufactured equipment on surrounding 8 low ground and deployable high ground tiles. Okay, I think I get it. So I just gotta prepare everyone to kill those things and then get the buzz for myself, I guess. I don't know, it's just weird that Bobby has the lower numbers than everyone else. It feels like they are taking... It felt like they were paying a little bit too much attention to how much burn damage they were putting out. Of course now, it's a little bit different. We got U released and we got Blaze Altar and everything. Yeah, I think this will be fine. Why don't I do these? Yeah, let's get some attack up. But who knows? Because, again, I always say this and people refuse to believe me, but Burn is the stronger elemental damage between Necrosis and Burn, which are the two elemental damage that we have. It's just that we never got the opportunity to actually make use of Burn yet. Come on, come on. Because a full Burn comp will simply lower the enemy rest to 0, and then you can just have a full caster squad, you know, with all those arts damage buffs, with Saria as a skill tree, and anything else that you can think of. Because I think the why Saria's S3 is so strong in arts damage comps is because her buff is not really a arts damage. What's the word? I forgot the word. But it stacks with other buffs that increase arts damage, which is not usual. Usually you can only have one of them. So all of these arts buffs that you can combine and the rest of the enemies going down to 0. Burn damage just ends up dealing so much damage and all of it goes through. That's why it's so strong. While Necrosis, you know, you'd have the true damage, but Burn also has that. And then that's really it. Like, you don't do anything too special with Necrosis. If the enemies have high enough defenses, you're still gonna have to go through that. You're not gonna be dealing your full damage, which you will with Burn. It's complicated, especially because we don't really have, as I said, the operators to apply and deal the Burn yet, but it is what it is. We will get there eventually, and they will feel absurd. It's just that simple. We have a sword guy now. I should probably just block here, right? Man, these snipers in this event are looking kind of scary, not gonna lie. They are attacking so hard. They have their power strike. Oh my god! He picked a different weapon. Also, that's why that guy had a sword. I understand now. Ooh, is this guy gonna do arts damage? This is kind of fun, not gonna lie. Why am I not using this? I can't really see what each of the devices does. I can only imagine this increases attack. Yeah, because Indigo with 1700 attack, that's not normal. No, stop killing her. Those are the first stages, they're going quick. But with all of that said, we now at least have... We have some... We can finally use Worm's skill too. What is this drone? Equipped transport rely on superior firepower to protect its cargo. Deals a large amount of physical damage to units in a fixed range when defeated and drops random gear. Okay. I can get some devices if I kill this drone. Cool. And we can really be happy about that. Finally being able to use Worm's kit is a huge win. Should I even bother trying to kill this thing right now? I feel like it's better if I wait so that I can have my stuff closer to the blue box. Yeah, will I pull this guy? Let's just use this, no. I'm not sure here. Yeah, get that SP. Give me some stuff. Depending on the enemies that come through the lanes, it might be a good idea to just not use those things. Oh wait, so now if I do this, it will do arts damage, right? I don't think it says anywhere, but not sure. You're coming this way, huh? No, that's... Oh god! That thing is strong! Look how much damage this drone is dealing. I guess I do wanna attack it. I don't know if it has high defense or high res. Oh god. I might have made the mistake not killing it early. Ooh. No, it's just killing off my ops. Stop! Please! I might still come back from this. Come on. Okay. Okay, it still explodes. I'm doomed. That it's Jover. Oh yeah, on top of Worm's skill too, she's also getting her mom back in chapter 15 as well. God damn it. Stop! Stop killing my operator! Come on! Come on! Everyone's dying here. But I think I'm fine. I think I came back from it. Good lord. That wasn't really nice. We can just let Jay finish here. So yeah, Wormy eating good. And all the Wormy fans can be happy with her. She got her mom and she got her burn skill. Or her true damage skill. Ah, would you look at that here? We can actually see what the devices do in the enemy page. They are considered enemies. Okay, that's cool. Let's move on to the next stage. But of course, this banner is not only about Bobbing, even though he is the one I am more excited about between the two. We have as well Vina. Siege Alter is here. What do you guys think of Siege Alter? It's kind of crazy how many enemies she can deal true damage to at the same time. She just summons all of those lions. What do I wanna deploy? Let's put the Indigo here. This guy's trying to break the device. I don't like when those snipers try to break the device. That's not cool. Those snipers are so strong, man. What is this? New enemy. You can equip up to 3 different types of gear. You take gear from other nearby enemies until all 3 types are equipped. Okay, that's interesting, I guess. I hope you don't have ranged attacks. It looks like you don't. That's nice. It's gonna get both the defense increase, the attack increase, and the darts damage. Oh, stop! God damn it! Stop killing my ops! What is this? Oh, I licked. Okay. But power apart, because I do think Vina is very strong. Even though, as always, her damage potential is not the highest. Just true damage skills are like that. If they are not elemental skills, that is. I do think her kit is quite fun. It's not that special, you know. It doesn't do anything too impressive, too incredible, too new, too exciting. But it is very exciting for what it is. I like it. Wait, is this guy doing splash? Yeah, this big guy does a splash damage. Okay, gotta remember that. That might be a problem. Just Vina summoning all those 8 lions to help her in combat. That's really fun. And she's still spinning. Come on. Yeah, that's gonna be the last enemy right there. A guy with all the buffs. Fortunately, he got the shield on the wrong side. Oh, look at that. The Frighten that we got from the arts device. So remember that we have that. I thought that maybe I should put another caster in my squad, but we're doing fine with just Indigo. Those drones, man. Now I know that I gotta get rid of them real quick. Okay, let's put the attack up on for Mayo. Then let's deploy Meteor here. I don't actually know if they have defense at all, because if I remember their defense value as really low, it might be E, which would mean they have 0 defense. Which means my debuff doesn't matter. But that's okay. Let's still put the Frighten here on Indigo. I like that very much. And then what? I guess I could put Sus here. And then we just block these 3 lanes. That sounds fun. Come on, come on. Deals so much damage. Even on Quartz here who has so much HP. Is this a raptor drone? Is that why it has so much damage? Oh, he should have taken Gumo out of the squad. It's fine. I don't know. Good conviction up there. There you go. Now we're blocking 3 lanes instead of only 1. I guess it would be 2 lanes in a sense. It's weird. Well, I don't really like when stages do this. They have a choke point, but it's only at the very end. No man, let me use the Suzy skill because Conviction is about to get blasted. This drone is scary. It has so much attack. Probably if I just deploy a defender in front of it, I won't be feeling the damage at all, but it's okay, it's okay. If I actually struggle with it, I will deploy someone chunkier on top of it. For now, that's another stage dealt with. As soon as we kill this guy. There you go. This now is This now is stage 7. From what I saw in the medals, we actually have 9 stages to go through. I hope I saw it correctly. Come on, don't kill the device. Come on, Sniper Man, stop. Don't be mean to the device. The device is a good thing. Should I just get rid of this? Oh, look at that. I can just take the devices to get rid of them. That's good, that's good. That's gonna be less for me to worry about later. Let's put Quartz in this position here. Because then I can box things out. Yeah, nice, nice, nice. The enemies will still come this way. Hey! Stop that! Don't you dare kill those devices. Come on! Do I lose HP if I lose one of these devices? Because we had devices like that in the past. I don't know. I want some drops here. Here comes the big guys. Hopefully I don't, because that thing is almost gone. And I don't really have a good way to stop those snipers. We'll see what happens. Yeah, let's just keep spawn camping a couple enemies. Why not? Well, spawn camping might be a little much for what I'm doing here, but still. Yep. Okay, go past them. Okay, we're fine. As long as we get rid of the barrier on the enemy, they lose their buffs. I think it's the same for us, I'm not sure. Because the description of the item says that you get a barrier when you get any of the devices, and when you lose the barrier, you lose the buff. That's what happened with that big guy there. I think. I'm not sure, man. I'm not gonna stop to think properly about all of this. Again, it's just the normal stages. We'll have other stuff to worry about in the future. I don't want you getting any of this. There you go. We don't have to worry about the buffs if you can't get them. Would you look at that? A change in scenery. What's gonna happen here? Oh, they're banning the tiles. They're gonna make me deal with the buffs one way or another. That's annoying. I guess this is the best device for us to build around. Could use this, but it seems like it's in a very scary position. Yeah, just activate this already. And let's start boxing those enemies. Use car mercenary. Yeah. We're in trouble? No, it looks like we're fine. I should probably heal my Vanguard. Stay alive, Courier. And let's prepare to deal with this big guy. Oh god, it's more devices for the enemies. I didn't think about that. It's okay. I can't really heal someone who I put here unless I put Jay on healing duty, which I guess I could. I could do that if I want. Come on. No. Stop that. Yeah. Get frightened. Not gonna lie, I like Indigo with frightened. We should have that for real, for real. Okay, let's just do this. We'll have Caper in the style, which I think is gonna be really nice for her. And we'll have Jay here, just making sure she stays healthy. Very healthy bunny. Smug bunny. We all like Smug bunny. Okay, with that dealt with, should I worry about something else? I don't think so. I think we're good. Now we can start thinking about the boss stage. I haven't seen the boss of this event before. I had seen these mechanics, I just didn't remember them. As for the boss, I haven't seen him at all. I think we have like a Steam Knight at some point that shows up. Or the boss summons the Steam Knights or something. I heard about it. I guess you'll get my first impressions when we get to this stage. I think I quite understood these mechanics. But what do you guys think about this? Do you guys think it's more fun if I don't really understand the mechanics and just make stuff out like I'm doing here? Make up the solution? Or do you guys think it would be more fun if I try to stop and understand the mechanics before I start playing the stages for real, for real? I kinda like just jumping in and figuring stuff out, but I don't know. It's also fun to know exactly what's going on. Well, of course, for the boss mechanics I will have to learn them. Unfortunately, I won't be able to learn anything inside the stage, but soon enough we will be able to. I wonder what this guy will do. I know that I have a medal, and I have to break this guy's shield a couple times, whatever that's supposed to mean. Or do I have to break the lion? Can I attack the lion? I can attack the lion. Oh god. I killed the lion. Is that a good thing? Isn't the lion supposed to be an ally of us? Oh god. Let's just pull parts to kill this guy. Oh god, no! What you're doing? Okay. We'll go again. Because I'm not recovering from this, I have no DP. I want to though. I want to recover from this. I guess this is the shield I have to break. Can I just J you, Mr. Kingman? It's not really a good idea. It doesn't look like I can damage him. Do I have to attack you from this side? That wouldn't make much sense. Like, this is weird. This thing. Oh, I broke his barrier. Oh, got it. He got the device, so I just broke the barrier to deal damage to him. Okay. Let's go again. But before then, let's have a small reading session on this boss. Let's see. What are your stats? High defense. B-res, I think it's like 30 or something like that. Seems okay. When HP drops below half, defense and res increase, and the Imperial Domain activates 2 pieces of gear. Okay. So physical damage is really not a good idea on this guy. Lock onto an allied unit and their surrounding 4 tiles dealing heavy physical damage to targets within that range. Also generating random gears on tiles within that range. Okay, so if I can just survive with my ops and get him to target someone who can survive, I'll just get 3 devices. Okay, so that's what was happening around Jay there. After some time has passed, he starts to splash damage to all your units and drains all life points. Yeah, because he doesn't move. Activates a piece of gear on the field. Different types of gear will result in different effects. Okay. Okay, I think I have things under control this time. Let's see if that's really the case or not. It's not a good idea to have the devices be targeting my ranged ops, of course. Oh, there you go, nice. I baited it. It was an accident, but I baited it. Come on, come on. Deal damage to him. It looks like it's not that big of a deal to actually damage this guy. It is a big deal though. Trying to not leak to this car here. Come on, let's not do that. Kill those lions too. Can I kill the lion from here? Will she die from one hit? No, she's not even getting targeted. Okay. Oh, here's the Steam Knight. Okay. Come on, come on. What about I kill this other lion here? Come on, just kill them. That's kind of scary, I'm not gonna lie. Having to deal with the Steam Knight too. Although it is a nerfed version of it. So we will be good. There you go. We still have a bunch of stage to go. This guy will clearly be a problem on EX. I can already see it happening. Whatever he does on CM, it's not gonna be fun. Well, it will be fun. It's just gonna be painful. Those two are not exclusive. Oh my, there's more of them. Ugh. That will be a problem. Good lord. I would like to move Gumu a tile to the right. It's okay. This is the end of the stage. Not that big of a deal, not gonna lie. That was easier than I expected. Look at that beautiful medal. I like that. But was that the trim medal? It was the trimmed medal, perfect, so I don't have to worry about it. So those were the normal stages in the Siege Outer event. I will come back next week for the EXCM stages at some point, of course. And we will struggle more then, for sure, because this boss seems like it can have some terrible potential, even if it wasn't really a big deal today. Those Steam Knights, man, if we see some more real Steam Knights in the EX, we're gonna be in trouble. But that was it. Leave me a comment telling me what do you think about this event, about what you think about the new operators, and don't forget to like the video. I hope everyone has a very nice day. Peace out.